But how would you define a child of the Sacred Heart? And possibly you just did. So I think your answer, Marilyn, is there, I mean, we do refer to ourselves all as children of the Sacred Heart.
And the family, which is community, as Nancy said, the family, being a part of the family of children of the Sacred Heart is very alive in me, and I think it is probably in everybody else that goes to school at a Sacred Heart school.
Mm-hmm. Along those lines, just, you know, you have the, what's the sodality? Children of Mary, the sodality, which I never got into until recently, but anyway. They meet here and still, you know, on the first Fridays, and they've had good programs, great programs. They had the rabbi from that deal that's going in out there on 132nd, because they had Woody Bradford first talking about the Christian part, and then they were going to have the, anyway, and when the rabbi came to speak to us for one of the meetings, the first thing he said, he looked out and he said, I thought I was coming to talk to children. I mean, because of course, we don't think about it, you know, and here, I thought that poor man, anyway, he was very good, but I thought that was cute when he said that. I thought I was coming to talk to children, yeah.
Yeah.
Madeleine, did you want to share your story?
Yes.
We had talked about, so that was the question, the final question. You can share that.
About what, I'm tying this in because, you know, Union Pacific, our little Margot, Curran, her husband, and I think it's wonderful that they're doing whatever it is they're doing. I think they're filming, well, I mean, it's a lot of work, is what it is. And, but anyway, when school was over, when high school was over, I got my first job, and it was as a waitress, and it was through Union Pacific at a place called Sun Valley, and Patsy Barmentler, oh, big deal, and we're taking the train, and, you know, it's going to be overnight, and it's this and that. Anyway, get there, and the first night of waiting tables, after it was over, I thought, gee, this is not all I thought it was going to be. Terrible evening, just really terrible. But of course, I know Duchesne had prepared me. This man walks up to me, and I can still see him and hear his words. And he said, you know, my dear, I have been around the world 3 times. And I thought, whoa, first I wondered who he was, because I thought that's pretty good for the war just being over, not that long. And he said, you're without a doubt the dumbest waitress I've ever had. So I got that on my first job and was able to go forward from that and have a wonderful life. Really, the Lord has been good, and Duchesne is part of that goodness.
Well, I want to say thank you.